On the
What's
bass
good,
guitar.
Genki man?
A lot of fun stuff
What's
about
good?
to happen. Before we start, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode available for you
hell
here
no.
right now.
Goofy ass, let's get it though, man. Kill Tony tonight. Should I get his chat on screen? We'll put it on screen, why not? Let's get it. We'll put it on screen for now.
Retarded guy in the absolute dead center of the room asking me how I am. So this is gonna be your chance. Oh, no. Yeah, you're gone. They already got you. They give a quick diagnosis here, bro. This is a real live show. I know I do. See you later, pal. Did I mention that IV drips can completely sober you up and make you feel great?
Got his ass.
Hey, y'all, the holidays can be a lot. They used to leave a lot
What's
of
good,
people
though,
drained,
Genki?
but not this year. This year, a lot of people are enjoying the holidays thanks to the gift
Kill
of therapy
Tony
from
Monday.
Talkspace. You know, they are out there helping so many people. You sign up online, you get matched with a provider, typically within 48 hours, and it's all at Talkspace.com. Red Band?
It's really easy to use. It's fast. You just download it. You can have virtual sessions with your
Hopefully
licensed
this episode's
therapist from the
funny and not
comfort of your
cringe.
home. You can even send messages to your therapist so you don't have to wait for your next session. Talkspace
Goofy
is
ass
secure
ads, though.
and private using the latest end-to-end bank-grade encryption technology to store client information and complying with
get
the
it.
latest HIPAA regulations.
No doubt about it. Kill Tony listeners get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/Tony. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/Tony to get $80 off your first month
Chat,
and support the
tripping.
show. That's Talkspace.com/Tony. Hey
Should I
everybody,
put his
you
chat
can
on
give
screen?
someone
I don't know.
a gift one time this holiday season, or you could gift them a subscription and keep the fun going all year long.
Yeah, I'm watching Kill Tony, but I can watch it after.
Box of Awesome makes an amazing present. Every single month, the lucky bastards will be getting a box packed
Let's
of cool
get it
stuff
though,
that
gang.
suits their
Hopefully it's not
interests.
cringe
I have
today.
a ton of stuff from them. I'm talking about bags that I use to travel with, hot sauces that I absolutely love, knives that are durable and strong that
We
I
didn't
use
watch last
all
week's episode.
the
We watched
time.
all
Right,
other
man?
ones.
It's great
Let's
because it's
get
like
it.
Christmas every month, and it's easy to get started. All you have to do is take a quick quiz at boxofawesome.com, and their experts will match you to the box you would love the most. Take the quiz for yourself, or take it with your family and friends in mind for a personalized gift advice. It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel anytime.
Each box is valued at around $70, but you only pay a fraction of that price. Plus,
Let's
with
get
each
it.
box of Awesome, you're supporting small businesses. 90% of everything that comes in your box of Awesome is from a small up-and-coming brand. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code KillTony at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com.
What's going on today, y'all?
Code KillTony
We watch
for
Kill Tony like
20%
we do
off
every Monday.
your first box. Boxofawesome.com, code KillTony.
If you're watching this after the fact,
You know,
tune
you
in
just
live,
wanna have a
gang.
good
Watch it
time
with
and
us
see your favorite
live.
band, but when ticket buying is stressful, it can ruin all the fun.
Goofy
Game
ass
Time is the
ads, though,
fast and
man.
easy way
I
to buy
don't wanna
tickets
hear
for all the
this
sports,
shit.
music, and
I don't
comedy.
wanna mute this shit.
They have killer deals on
Maybe we might do a music reaction after. I'm not sure yet.
Relax
Maybe.
and focus on having fun. You know, I left the Christmas party.
I got
in the
this
middle of
wild ass
night.
joint. This shit got diamonds
Where
in
did I
it.
get those tickets? You guessed it. Game Time.
Let's get it though.
Red Band.
Oh, the new kids on the block are about to come in town. Oh, I want to go to that.
Ooh. Yeah.
Game Time has deals on tickets right up to the day of the event and exclusive flash deals you won't find anywhere else. If you find tickets in the same section in a row for less, Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference. That's the Game Time guarantee.
The Game Time guarantee. Take the
Howie
guesswork
Mandel
out
on
of
this
buying
episode.
tickets
It's
with
gonna be
Game Time.
interesting.
Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code KillTony for $20 off your first purchase.
What's going
Terms
on today,
apply.
though?
Again, create an account, redeem code KillTony for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Hey y'all, this episode of Kill Tony is brought to you by Zippix Toothpicks.
Oh, really?
Zippix brings you a totally satisfying, convenient, and flavorful way to curb cravings, get a boost of energy, or simply relax at the end of your day. I absolutely
get it.
love these things. Use them on the airplane
Hopefully we laugh
all
tonight.
the time and anywhere else where I can't smoke cigarettes. I mean, you guys know what it is. Remember when massive vape clouds, ashtrays, and dip spit were awesome? Now there's an easier, cheaper, less messy, and more subtle way to curb your cravings with Zippix Zippix toothpicks. The best part about Zippix
Should we
is
put
that you
the
really
chat
can
on
use them
screen?
anywhere.
I don't know.
With 2 milligrams per pick and some 3 milligram options, Zippix toothpicks are long-lasting, extremely affordable, and available in 6 delicious flavor choices. A red band.
You know, I've been subscribed to Zippix for over a year, like 2 years. Before they became a sponsor, I've been using Zippix. They are amazing because I love, I suck my thumb still. I love boobs. And it's a part of the oral gratification that my mom somehow transferred to my brain. And it's amazing sucking on these toothpicks with flavors that keep me coming back to Zippix. Also, if you need a boost of energy, try their Zip Energy B12 and caffeine toothpicks.
No doubt about it. You guys have seen us use Zippix on the podcast. Now it's time to find out for yourself. Go to zippixtoothpicks.com today and use code KILLTONY10 to get 10% off your order. That's zippixtoothpicks.com. Promo code KILLTONY10. Must be 21 or older to purchase. Zip more. Smoke less with Zippix toothpicks. Hey y'all, I'm here to tell you about Bub's Naturals. It's a tribute to former Navy SEAL Glenn Bub Doherty, a national hero.
Bro, I thought it had to be over by now. What the hell?
Benghazi, Libya. No doubt about it. This stuff is amazing. Feel great, do good. And
what's going on
Bub's
tonight, though? We watched Kill Tony,
peptides are the
gangy.
best collagen on the planet. Bub's is truly
he always do
unflavored,
ads in the
exceedingly
beginning.
soluble, better than all the other guys. It's got 20
What's going
grams
on,
of protein
though?
and 7 essential amino acids per serving. It's Whole30 approved, single source, the same quality every time, great amino acid profile, and collagen is the glue that holds us together. Red Band.
Yes, they also have
Hopefully
Halo
tonight
Creamer,
episode more
MCT
funny than
oil
cringe.
powder, your new favorite functional coffee creamer, 2 simple ingredients, MC2U oil and tapioca starch.
Man,
It's
they didn't
got
get the
2
shit
versions.
over
They got
with.
Halo Creamer with grass-fed butter and with MCT
I got these little
oil
joints,
powder.
though.
They also have Bub's
They got
brew
diamonds
coffee.
in it.
It's fair trade,
What's going on,
USDA, organic, and it's amazing.
Oh,
Should I put their chat in
Use
the screen
code
or not?
Tony for 20% off at
Maybe
bubsnaturals.com.
fuck
That's 20% off by using the code Tony at bubsnaturals.com. That's bubsnaturals.com. Use code Tony for 20% off. Are you guys ready to start tonight's episode?
Yes. What's going
Guys,
on,
you
gangy?
gotta do better than that. Are you guys ready for tonight's fucking show? Well. This is one of those episodes we're going with one guest tonight, and this is one of those magical moments in the history of the show. When we started this at the Comedy Store 10 and a half years ago, there are certain Comedy Store absolute fucking legends and icons who helped build that club. Part of the backbone of that club.
We'll put his chat in screen
Most
for
of
now.
them aren't even
Fuck, I paused
fucking
it.
alive anymore. But meanwhile, we're able to snag one that not only is alive, he's thriving. One of the best, one of the backbones of the actual Comedy Store. A paid regular for almost half a fucking century. A fan of Kill Tony. It is a goddamn honor. Ladies and gentlemen, his first time on the show. Make some noise for Howie Mandel. Oh my God. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Motherfucking right. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. You guys are amazing. This is amazing. You guys are amazing. I just want to say to
Let's
the people
get it,
that
Gengi.
are watching this, there's a 15-minute set or a 20-minute set of this band before the show even starts. You fucking crush it. This is so fucking amazing. This is and it's so much fun to say things like
He glazing.
fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
This is like, you know what it's like? It's like my parents put on AGT and now they went out of town. So I could say fuck and I was gonna say how are you, but I don't want to get thrown out. Cause I just got here. God forbid you ask Tony how he's doing.
Oh, my fault.
And
Fuck.
get the
Let's
fuck
turn it
out
up.
of here.
You're gone.
Came out here. I was telling you that the reason I love this show, and the reason I love this show, not only do I love Tony and Red Band and the band and everybody, but I started in this, I'm old, and this is an early show. To people who were watching, this is an early show because I got an early bird special at a restaurant down the street, and then I'm gonna go play bingo. But the thing is that I started in the 70s. That didn't deserve a fucking rim shot.
He
Wasn't a joke.
he on the coke, bro.
The truth. What the fuck is wrong with you? But anyway, I told him I started in the 70s, and the feeling of this show, when I went to the Comedy Store in 1977, Richard Pryor would walk on the fucking stage, and I'm telling you, jaws would drop, and he would shock, and there's no such thing as political correctness. It's fucking comedy. And now I live in LA, and it's tough. I can't say what I want to say. And this is the only, you give people a platform
Adderall.
to do it right.
True.
It's funny, it's raw, it's fucked. You're not recording it. You can say anything on this fucking show, except, Tony, how you doing? That, you are fucking out of it. We don't stand for that here. I love that you have rules.
Yeah. No being nice to me. During the
Can you imagine there's a
break.
guy in the street now? There's a
Yeah.
guy in the street. I got thrown out. What'd you do? I said, how are you? And he threw out, not only me, he threw out the guy I was sitting with.
Yeah, they did. They threw out his
Going, why
buddy.
would you ask him how he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
It's
goofy.
tough. It's a whole different, this is a different ball game.
It really is. It is wild out here on these streets in Austin, and we're so honored to have it. You, Howie Mandel. We're gonna have so much fucking
I
fun.
cannot wait.
It is. We're gonna find out who's got fucking talent tonight.
We're gonna find out who's
Yes,
the
we
most
are.
coked out.
And you know how it works, Howie.
But they're
Over.
talking. You're talking to each other. What are you saying to each other? Get the fuck out of here! They were talking. I saw them talking to each
I
other.
saw it.
What were you saying? Those guys what?
Killing a fifth.
Drinking before
Oh,
the
they
show.
were drinking. Oh,
Drinking
so
a
we
bottle
got
of liquor.
fucking telling on them.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Well, they were.
I know why he said, how you doing? 'Cause he was so fucking drunk. He said, how are you?
Yeah.
That's the level of drunkenness.
They were very drunk. I
Goofy.
just saw the 3 security people at once zoom in there. We have a very quick. They analyze the situation very quickly. That's the
Howie
great
Goofy,
Mercedes
man.
over there, ladies and gentlemen. What appears to be a hot chick is a fucking former Navy SEAL that will kill you with an index finger. So, you know, very multifaceted staff we have here at the Comedy Mothership. Joe Rogan, in order to get a job here, Rogan watches you kick a heavy bag. So it's not easy to be a security guard here. Okay, how about a hand? We have the great George Floyd here seating people. He's alive and well. Oh, it's David Jolly. Okay, the legend of the show. David Jolly. I get them all
That's
confused
ridiculous.
sometimes.
He
Anyway, a
does
ton
look
of
old,
people
I realized
signed
that
up for the
recently. It was
chance to be
sad.
on the show.
When I peeped, I was like,
Howie,
what
you
the
know how it
fuck?
works. If I pull a name out, they get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear, which interrupts them, and then we talk to them. I interview them. We find out more about them and what they could be talking about or what makes them interesting, and we're going to get right to it. But I'm going to pre-pull a name here, and we're going to get them from the
Pre-pulling.
bar next door. We are pre-pulling, and
They're not even in the building. They are actually next door.
there is a dirty, dirty little bar called Shakespeare's right next door here where we funnel the comedians into.
Wow.
They stand around, they wait. One of the producers runs over out the back door into their back door and yells a name. And one of them gets up excitedly and they double check, make sure
Is that a
it's the right
club?
person.
Is it a
Yeah.
club? Is it like a bar?
Yeah.
So there's people that are in that bar that have nothing to do with Kill Tony.
Yeah.
So there's a guy sitting at the bar going,
Yeah.
and going, I'm just, you're hot, but my name's in a bucket. I can't stay.
Yeah.
I can't do. But I'll just be a minute, and then I'll be back, and maybe later we could.
Yo, he is cooked the fuck out. Yo,
Like that.
oh
And
my
now there's
God.
2 more guys at
He
Shakespeare's
is
that are
high
like, what
as
the
fuck."
fuck just happened to us next door? We'll take a 5th of liquor, please. Oh yeah, here they are, the replacement killers. We have
Well, that's them. That's a replacement.
We
You
have
have a seat filler. This
new
is like the
people.
Academy Awards.
yeah, it is. It is.
You know how fucking lucky you are. You know how lucky you are.
Yeah.
You know what it takes to get 2 seats, center, 3rd row. An
Yeah.
idiot with a drink that goes, "How you doing?"
Well, they're
And here
celebrities.
you are.
They're celebrities. That's Honey Boo Boo and Mama June right there,
Oh
fresh
my
off
God.
of.
He's
There's a
wild.
lot of. It is like the Academy Awards. You'll never know
Honey
who you
Boo Boo's
see out here.
wild.
There's a lot of.
Wow.
A lot of celebrities. that
Sorry
we bring-
about your
Boo Boo.
sister.
That's why I had that reference, is because I saw that.
Too soon?
Never too soon.
Okay.
Not here.
All right.
So to start tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen, while we wrangle the comedian from next door, I think you guys know what happens here. You guys are fans of the show, correct? Well, we're gonna start it how we always do. You guys know the words to this song?
Someone said R.I.P. Howie, gone too soon.
This is
That's
Untamed,
crazy.
everybody.
What's going on?
A
y'all?
brand new 60 seconds from the great Hans Kim.
Hello. Let's hope. A lot of woke people nowadays are saying that you can't be racist to white people. What, so I'm supposed to be nice to them? If I can't be racist to white people, then why do their thin little lips start quivering? And I can see their buttholes pucker up because they have no butt cheeks. Feel bad for white people. Maybe if they didn't kill all the Native Americans, they wouldn't have to take hip-hop dance classes to feel better about themselves.
Damn.
I love watching Fox News because it makes me look at Mexicans differently. Now when I see a Mexican, I just want to document them. That's my problem with Mexicans, not enough paperwork involved.
He's kind of cringe at this point.
Sometimes I'll just hand them a receipt. But yes, a lot of crazy things happening. I think it's fucked up that gay marriage is legal in Texas, but weed isn't. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I really wish I could smoke a joint, but I guess I'll suck a dick instead. Thank you.
All right,
There you go, Hans Kim with a little mind eraser of a closer there at the end. One good closer makes us forget that the 55 seconds before that wasn't that strong.
Well, not
It was
anymore.
like
on screen
observational
moves,
comedy
or no?
without any good observations.
the
White
most
people
important.
don't have an ass.
Yeah, a little bit.
And do all white people have thin lips, Hans?
They
Not
quiver.
you, Tony.
That's right, not me, Tony. Do Asian people have thicker lips than white people? Is that a thing?
I hope so. It's very sad how thin your lips are. No, I
that a-
don't
was
really
that a
notice
word?
lips that much, huh?
I didn't understand the answer.
Me neither.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Yeah, I think white people are great. I was just poking fun, you know. I make fun of everyone.
Yeah, but you're making shit up. You're really funny. I'm a fan
Thank
of yours.
you.
I've watched
Thank
you on
you,
the show,
Howie.
and I love the closing joke. It's
Right.
just that
As you
as
didn't
a
like
comedian
the-
who's been in it, if you're gonna do observational comedy, you got it. You can't just make shit up.
Well, don't you think
can't-
it's a stereotype that white people have thin lips?
I don't think.
Never heard that.
I mean, if we're
It is.
comparing it to-
Lisa
It
Renna
is.
once said to me, she said, Howie, if you're gonna make jokes, no, that was, see, I made a reference, and I got as much laughter as you did. So maybe it's not your fault. Maybe it's the room.
I often blame the room.
This time it's not so much the room.
So thin lips, Mexicans documented. You give them would you say a receipt?
Yeah, I just want to give them paperwork.
Because it's a document.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the last one, remember the last one?
Yeah. That was
That
good.
one, everyone loved that one.
They really did. Let's focus on that.
You should have opened with that and closed with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just one joke all the way through. People can't get enough of sucking dicks. Quit while you're ahead. No pun intended.
It is true. Stop doing that, Michael. So, enough with the set, Hans. Tell us about what's going on in your real life. That's always the most interesting thing about you. Let's find out what's going on this week.
I've been having a great real life. I've been to Appleton, Wisconsin recently, which doesn't sound as cool.
Oh, a lot of thin lips up there. A lot of the thin-lipped people, if you know what I mean. A lot of the people with those barely can see 'em lips. The
Man,
whites.
You at a cheese
I'm not
festival?
the biggest fan of Hans.
I was actually
He annoying.
pursuing my career. That's kind of where my career is at right now, is Appleton. But yes,
Comedy.
yes, comedic.
Appleton, you did comedy.
Yeah, Skyline Comedy Club.
Was it in a tower? Was it in a...
It was pretty high up, like third floor.
Or the skyline. The skyline of Wisconsin.
Yeah, the skyline of
Yes.
Wisconsin, not
Yes.
that high.
How'd it go?
It went fantastically.
Do any of this material there?
I tried to avoid any of the material I did here tonight, but I did a lot of old stuff, which, talking about Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
Ooh, topical. Very good. No better time than 2023.
He annoying. Cringe.
But I went up there, I'd be like, is there any black people in the audience? And sometimes there'd be no black people there. And I'd be like, good, a perfect audience.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
But if there was a black audience, I'd be like, oh, Wisconsin is so gerrymandered, that table just became a congressional district.
Okay, so it's probably better if there were no black people. 'Cause one of them is a really good joke, and the other one is about gerrymandering, everybody. I know I love a good gerrymandering joke every once in a while.
You know, those thin lips, they love gerrymandering.
Yes, indeed. Old thin-lipped whites. I love it. Okay, how's your relationship going this week?
My girlfriend's great. We recently started doing acro yoga. It's very stressful.
What is that?
It's like where I balance her on my foot and try not to get my toes in her pussy.
Wouldn't that be called pussyfooting? Don't pussyfoot around me.
I try not to pussyfoot around my girlfriend.
Did you have a toe in the pussy yet? That's interesting that was the first thing that you referenced. Was there a toe in the pussy, and did you do it on purpose?
Yes. And
what's the difference between athlete's foot and chlamydia?
It's the same thing. I got chlamydia on my foot, right? But yes, it's great.
The way he could just take a concept and run with it. It's amazing. I got chlamydia on my foot. Just stops. You just stop.
Sorry about that.
No, don't apologize for me.
Yeah, no apologies, Hans. Anything else we should know about?
I know about your family. I've watched you before. Doesn't your father lives overseas? Right?
Yes, he's Korean and overseas.
He's in Korea.
Yes.
Yes. But is that tough? Do you talk to him?
I haven't in about 6 months.
Why?
It's just a little awkward.
So do you want to call? Can we call him now?
Yeah, can we call Mr. Kim?
Sure.
Can we do this? Oh, yeah.
Of course, always some
I love
bullshit.
this idea, Howie. Thank you.
Where is it? What time is it? Where he is?
It's probably around 6 a.m. or.
that's
4
good.
The
a.m.
most
Perfect.
boring
We'll
dude.
leave him a
Extra time.
voicemail.
He speaks English, right?
Yes. A
Okay.
little bit.
All right.
This is
6
Hans'
months.
dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad. This is Hans' dad.
Would this be considered outsourcing comedy?
I think so.
I don't know.
This is it ringing? Do you have it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Put it on speaker.
This is the Korean ring.
Are you serious? No way.
What
Are
you just
serious?
said, or is there a sound?
Turn it up.
This is a cacao talk.
Hold on. Everybody stop.
Are you on speaker?
Yes. Hey, hi, Dad. 여보세요? Yeah, this is Hans, your son. We're on a show on
He
YouTube
sounds thrilled.
right now. They wanted to talk to you because I said I didn't talk to you in a long time, so I'm calling you live on the air right now.
Hello, Mr. Kim. It's Tony of Kill Tony. And
What? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Do you think? Hi. Do you think white people have thin lips? Just want to see if it's a family thing.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh. White people. Do you know what do you have white people? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
this is amazing. Mr. Kim, it's Tony. Have you ever watched Hans do comedy before?
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
Is this really what your dad sounds like?
What does this guy do for a living? What does he do?
Mathematician.
He's a mathematician.
Here, give me the phone. Give me the phone. What was that? Say that again?
I'm a mathematician.
Yes. Very good. And you know Hans is a comedian, right?
Yes, I know.
Have you ever watched him on the hit show Kill Tony before?
No, I don't. I
is-
haven't.
Interesting. You know your son is wildly successful, correct?
Yes, I heard that.
Yes. Are you proud of him?
Of course, I'm proud of him.
Wow.
Of course, why is this even a
Crowd
thing
goes
right now?
wild. That was the correct answer, Mr. Kim. Can I call you Mr.
Yeah.
Can I call you Mr. Kim?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know any of his jokes? Do you know his jokes?
Yeah, I heard some of them.
I want him to tell you just the closing joke from tonight. Tell your father that joke.
Do the joke. Hans is going to do a joke, and we want to see.
This went over well. You should be very proud. This is your son now telling you the closing joke from tonight.
And feel free to laugh right into the phone if you think it's funny, and don't laugh if you think it's not funny. Here
Go
we
ahead.
go.
Go ahead.
So, in Texas, it's weird. It's horrible that gay marriage is legal, but weed is not. Sometimes I'll be like, I wish I could smoke a joint of marijuana right now, but I guess I'll just have to suck a dick instead.
Sorry, I don't understand that joke.
Oh. Explain it to him.
Well, yeah, it's because you can suck a dick, but you
How
can't
do you say
smoke weed.
penis in Korean?
Gochu.
Kochu. You can't smoke marijuana, but you could lick kochu. Funny?
What is the coach?
Howie is
What?
crazy.
Well, I don't know what the coach.
Kochu.
is.
Kochu.
Kochu.
Gochu.
Kochu.
Penis.
Penis. Dick. Dick. Dick.
There's the laugh. That's what we were looking for.
How we bring the world together. We
I
really...
didn't know you can speak Korean.
Yeah, we can talk Korean.
Yeah.
Kochu to you, buddy. This is so nice. It's beautiful the way you bring father and son together. This
This
is
is incredible. This is the first time we've talked to you. We've heard so much about you before. Hans is an absolute star. Do you are you proud of him for having a white American girlfriend?
Within lips. He's okay with sucking dick. Your girlfriend. Not so happy
I
about it.
don't mind. Not especially, but I think if he has a girlfriend, that's fine and that's good. But fight or other things are not important.
Other things
It's
are
not
more important.
Race is not important.
Race is not important.
Wow.
Just the gochu.
Wow. Race is very important to Hans. He must get his racism from his mother.
How do you say vagina?
I actually didn't learn that one.
How do you say vagina?
How do you say vagina in Korean?
중국?
Chungo. So your son puts his foot in her kunjo. Chunga.
He puts
Sorry.
his cujo in.
I want him to
Hang
know
up
that
the
she's
phone,
very
he
open
said. For real, hang up the damn phone.
to your culture, so he knows she's accepting. A woman who lets you put her foot in her cucho is an accepting person.
Before we let you go, Mr. Kim, one last question. Do you know any jokes? Do you have like a short joke that you'd like to do for the first time in Kill Tony history? We have you here on speakerphone. Do you
Someone said
know
make
any
it
jokes?
stop.
The joke of Hans, you mean?
One joke.
One joke.
So I remember one of his jokes about Martin Luther King's Day, but I cannot reproduce because my English is not.
Here's
so
what I'm going to
good.
say. You tell the joke, you say the joke in Korean and talk slowly, and then your son will translate it into
Yes.
English for us.
Yes. You can do
This is so weird. Kill Tony is closed caption.
It is amazing. You do the joke in Korean, and Hans is going to translate it
You ready?
for us. Martin Luther King Day joke has to be good. I hope it ends in the N-word. Let's go.
Go. Go.
So Hans went to library on Martin Luther King's day, and the library is closed. So he can learn about Martin Luther King. So
Can you translate louder?
It should be open on Martin Luther King's Day, and instead of that, what was this? The library should be closed.
The library shouldn't be closed. Why can I translate?
On Hitler's birthday.
Hitler's birthday.
Wow.
Something like that.
Wow.
The whole crowd became Asian for a
That was
second.
actually good. That was better than
Good.
your son's first 50 seconds of his set tonight.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Kim, thank you so much for talking to us.
Great.
Your son is absolutely killing it. He's a star. He has a full-time career. He's absolutely a stud. You raised a great boy. Thank you so much. What?
I gonna pay for my interview.
Gotta go. See you later, buddy. Oh, shit. Man, that guy knows how to get me to hang up real quick.
He started doing the math.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
A true mathematician.
Yo, what's up, brokey, man?
Am I going to
chillin'
get
watching Kill
paid
Tony.
for my interview?
Bro, get Hans the
My
fuck
lips
off stage.
started to quiver.
Shit, goofy with his ass.
I can barely tell they're so thin. Hans, what a great way to start the show. You did it again.
Thank you, Tony.
beautiful, beautiful
Get
boy.
his ass the
Come
fuck
on.
off stage.
The legend Hans Kim going up against Rick Diaz for permanent regularship on New Year's Eve. The stream is on sale now. KillTonyLive.com. Our first bucket pull has been pulled. We're pre-pulling the
Let's get
second
it.
one. This person got dragged out of the bar next door. It looks like a new name. Make some noise for Dayton Bissett, everybody.
Hi. My name's Dayton, and I don't understand why, because my parents aren't from Ohio. They're from Oklahoma. So I asked my dad where my name came from, and he was like, well, I was dating your mom. Yeah. Which, honestly, that makes a lot of sense, because my brother's name is Buttfuck. He was a miracle. I started comedy around the same time Louis got canceled for jerking off in front of women, and I was like, fuck, that's why I got into this. I'm not really sure why I started comedy. I think it's just because I've always been a big fan of it, you know? Like, when I was 10, I wrote Robin Williams a letter. It just said, kill yourself.
Damn.
He didn't respond.
All right, Dayton
He was all right.
Bissett.
He was alright.
I love it. Welcome to the show.
Hi, hello.
This is your first time here, correct?
Yeah.
I love it.
And Austin, too, first
Okay,
time.
welcome.
Wow.
welcome.
Where are you from?
I live in New York now, but I'm from Kansas City.
Wow.
So-
Wow. You have that kind of laid back, kind of comfortable attitude that I like.
Thank you.
You don't seem laid back. You seem like really nervous and uncomfortable. I was just being facetious. But it's funny. You are so fucking funny. You really are. Have you done stand-up before?
Yeah, I'm about 5 years in.
5 years. How long have you been in New York?
Just a year.
Right. And how long have you been in Austin?
I just got, I drove 12 hours last night from Kansas City.
Really?
Yeah.
You drove like last night, like,
Yeah, I left at 6 p.m., got in at around 5 a.m.
wow, look at you. Where are
Yeah.
you staying while you're here?
I'm staying with my pal. He's a
Okay.
comic,
So
yeah.
you went straight there at 5 a.m.,
Yeah.
took a little nap, woke up.
Yeah.
And you've been in the bar next door waiting.
Yes.
And you got pulled out.
Yes.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Hell yeah.
You're really
He's
funny.
alright. This is W.
You're really funny. I'm telling you, you got a future in this. I was expecting when
thank
you
you.
came out, you were so, You seem a little fucked up, and then no, but it's just really, it doesn't. You don't give the impression like I got this, but that's what's beautiful about you. That you keep that. Stay, no matter how comfortable you get, stay uncomfortable.
Deal.
No, because I like your discomfort. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love.
And you have a good look. You have the little star power. You look like Logan Paul with leukemia. It's very good. It's very good. What do you do for a living that you had to drive 12 hours instead of buying a flight?
I've been living since I moved to New York just off stand-up.
Oh,
the
boy.
road. But it's not, I mean, I gotta get a job when I get back.
Yeah. What are you going to do? What type of job are you going to look for?
I don't know, just something that they don't rely on me.
What have you done before? What is your experience?
You could be an Ozempic salesman.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was a lifeguard for like 5 years.
A lifeguard?
City, yeah.
If I was fucking drowning and I saw you, I wouldn't even yell help. I would just fuck it. Can you help? Nah, fuck it.
I saw two
Lifeguard.
kids die.
Facts.
I'm
Did
not
you?
kidding, yeah.
You saw 2 kids die.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
At the same time?
Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Why are you were the fucking lifeguard and you watched 2 kids
No,
die?
I wasn't involved. I did CPR.
I know you weren't involved. That was the problem.
No one thinks you were holding their heads down. You watched that while you were lifeguarding?
Well, I was the first one was in 2019. I was on the top of a water slide and it happened. And this is
And
a
God
real,
forbid you should slide down.
Right.
How are you going to get down there to the
fact
People
drowning
hate
kid?
on
I'm
Howie.
on top of the
Way.
slide.
It was at the wave pool and a kid was under for a long
Someone
time.
said he's like
and he was,
XQC.
How do you know he was
blue.
under for a long time? Because you were fucking watching.
Yeah. You are not good at guarding life.
Whoa, that's number 2.
Yeah, I think
I'm going to go into comedy.
yeah. 2 drownings is a lot for a
What's
lifeguard.
going
You might
on?
be one of the worst lifeguards I've ever heard of.
Watching Kill Tony
Yeah,
tonight.
the manager, the manager
What's
of the
good,
water
though?
park I worked at, when the ambulance was still in the park, he made me go up to the family and offer them Dippin' Dots.
Are you fucking
That's
serious?
not a joke at all. Yeah, no.
Don't you think they've seen enough dots dip for the day?
Oh my God. They lost their child?
They didn't know yet.
So you're going to surprise them. They're going to go, look, we got free dipping dots.
Right.
We got free dipping dots. Wait, let me finish.
Yeah.
Damn.
So is that true? Do you offer them Dippin' Dots?
Yeah,
And
the
then
family.
who broke the news to them that their child had died?
I don't know. I was gone at that point.
You're
Here's
just
your
the
Dippin'
Dippin' Dots guy. Yeah, exactly. Here's some Dippin' Dots. See you later.
Oh my God.
Absolutely
Damn.
incredible. What
Wow.
do you do for fun when you're not being terrible at being a lifeguard and doing stand-up?
I sit in my bed and stare at the ceiling, overthink everything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough money.
Wouldn't
to
it
have
be
fun.
easier to lie on the bed to stare at the ceiling? Like, if you're sitting on the bed, you're just. I think that's hard on
That's
the
true. My
neck.
neck does
it
hurt.
is. It's
Yeah.
a 90-degree angle.
That's why 2 kids drowned, because he just sits there like this. Water is down there.
I hear a lot of splashing.
What am I going to do? I'm at the top of the fucking slide. How am I supposed
I
to?
just keep hearing pelp, pelp.
Oh, here's the dipping duck truck.
So, are you in a lesbian relationship of some kind?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
What's
you
going
are.
on, though?
Where'd
Yeah.
you meet that girl at?
I met her in Kansas City. Yeah.
Okay.
She's a comic.
And then you drove 15 hours. Is she here with you?
No, she's not.
Are you in a relationship?
Yeah.
How do you know? Like, you didn't know that the kid was drowning. How do you know that you're with somebody?
It could just be in my head. Yeah.
How long have you been going out?
About a year.
About a year. And do you
Yeah.
think you're going to take it to the next level? Like, will you have sex? Right?
Yeah.
Hopefully, one day.
How far have you gotten so far? How many fingers?
Just the one.
There you go.
This dude crazy.
There you go.
He
Do you have
got
any
more
special
now.
skills or talents other than stand-up comedy?
No, 0. Yeah, no,
Nothing at all?
I can build Legos pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a closer for the ladies.
Yeah, you are your own cock blocker. That is incredible. All right, Dayton. Well, you did what you
That's
had to do. You came up.
hilarious.
You had a good minute, right?
Hell yeah.
People really hate on Howie.
I like it.
This is a big joke book. Take one of those. That's from the great Boneseye.
Hell yeah.
And you did it. Way to get it started right out of the bucket. Date
to see you
set,
again.
ladies and
You're
Great,
gentlemen.
buddy.
There he goes. By the way, little fun fact, I've been made aware, for those of you interested, we have breaking news. Breaking news. Just in case anybody's interested, the two guys that got kicked out started a fight with a security guard outside, and they have both been arrested, ladies and gentlemen. So there you go. See, what appears to be...
He goofy.
It appears to be that we're tough here, like, oh, how are you? But how are you is a very telling, troubling thing.
I know, but when you're sitting in the cell and the guy goes, "What are you in for?" I asked Tony. I said, "How are you?"
And then it all went downhill from there.
He's in the fucking chair. It's like not real.
How'd you get in here? How are you?
How are you doing?
Amazing.
How you doing? You didn't even yell anything.
Pulled another name out of the bucket. You guys having fun yet? All right, here comes another one. 60 seconds uninterrupted. Going to Ty Marion, everybody. Ty Marion is next. Live on Kill Tony.
My little brother is half Mexican, a professional clown, and a gay. But none of those are what's really annoying about him. What is he feels like he's got to be included in everything. He's a little cholo, bozo, homo with FOMO. You know? YOLO. I think my best friend's starting to go crazy. He just recently bought one of those lifelike sex dolls. He knows what I'm talking about. And the other day I went to his house. When I walked in, he was crying. He was holding a pair of these underwear. He was screaming at that doll, "Whose underwear are these?" And man, when I saw this as his friend, I knew I had to be supportive. Especially because those are my favorite underwear. My dad is trans, but it's cool because I never see him. Y'all know what it's like having a transparent.
He goofy.
Ty Marion.
I don't know. He won't that
I
good.
get it. You kind of have a little trademark. You're like a little pun wordsmith. Like
He's a wordsmith.
Yeah.
You got funny words, and you put words together.
It's English.
He's alright.
They're English.
I know.
Majority, in case you didn't understand. Yeah.
No, I know the bozo with the FOMO and the transparent.
Yeah. Good. You don't have the face of a guy that would be a wordsmith.
No, more like a blacksmith, probably.
Yeah. There you go. You just did it again, you son of a bitch. Look at you. You're a little trickster over there. I love it. You've been on this show before. You have a face that's kind of memorable, like a melting pumpkin or something like that.
Thanks.
Damn.
You made fun. Everybody actually made fun of it. Y'all made fun of last time I was on. You made fun of my complexion.
What did I say?
Something just being dark looking and weird.
You remember. Come on. It was better than that.
There's got to be a word for what he said.
No, you just said essentially, it made it sound like I was brown, round, and had downs. Is everything that you kept saying?
That sounds like one of your jokes.
That's his thing.
Hell yeah.
That's his thing. You're like the new Nipsey Russell. Nobody knows who Nipsey Russell is. No. But he was a guy in the 80s, I guess, that rhymed.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're kind of more of a poet than a comedian. Like a poet.
Yeah. The other day I called the W word.
Yo, what's up, Dave?
Rigor. I don't know, but the guy, yeah, I know. I don't know. He said it with the ER, and I was really offended. I was so.
Somebody called you that?
Yeah.
What did you do right before that to where they would call you that?
We were just talking, and I guess apparently sometimes my cadence or my voice sometimes comes off a little thuggish.
No, just lethargic. Just like lethargic. It's kind of like an I don't give a shit. I took one too many Quaaludes. Whatever the. You just seem like really. Like you just woke up.
It wasn't one too many. I think it was like the right amount of Quaaludes.
Yeah.
You know, just perfect.
No,
I'm just floating right now, you know.
Are you high?
A little bit, yeah.
High on marijuana.
Yeah, just some edibles.
What's going on, y'all?
Okay.
Take this flow.
Absolutely. Ty, what else about you? What can we talk about that we didn't find out about you last time you were on the show? Any fun facts about Ty Marion that would surprise us?
I used to play music.
What's going on, y'all?
Before anybody makes me drum off or anything like that. And I literally used to push play on buttons, play music. I used to be a DJ in the San Antonio area in the early to mid 2000s. Toured, did some of that stuff for a while. That was fun.
Why'd you leave it?
I had the wrong people surrounding me. They were more interested in getting their dick sucked every night than helping me get to that next level. Even though I was opening for big names, doing hundreds of people, 1,000 people in the crowd, they were more concerned about who they were going home with that night.
And now you're surrounded with all the right people. You know, you're alone.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
alone.
Yeah.
And you
never
that's who you should be surrounded with.
Yeah, I just figure out, at this point,
Howie
fuck it,
is
I'll put it all
fucked up.
on me. I'm going to bet on myself, and I'm going to do it with comedy now. And
Right. You never got to take your DJing to the next level, and that kind of bothers you.
I mean,
Nothing
yeah,
rhymes
pretty
with
much.
DJ.
Right. Well, he never got to DJ in his PJs on a PJ.
Actually,
Yeah. You know what that sound means.
Actually, you had something.
no, I did DJ one time on my PJs.
You got a BJ on a PJ.
I actually did get a BJ. Got caught by the owner of the club one time while I was in the booth mixing it, and the only thing I was told was hurry up, see me in the office afterwards, and I was given a high five. So it was a pretty good day for me.
You were able
Wait,
to...
but you left everybody
Pretty
else
good
you were
day
working
for
with
him.
because all they wanted was their dick sucked. But you got fired for getting your dick sucked.
Exactly. See, they wanted what they couldn't have, and I'm having it, and so they were just jealous.
You were able to get hard while exposed to an entire audience?
Well, there's like you guys are sitting there, you're in a booth, you can't really see anything below here.
Right.
And so there was a conveniently little cutout area she sat down on. And
Did you have like a face where you where it looked like you were getting a BJ? Was it like...
He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Was it like that?
Yeah. She was waiting for the drop too, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That little fucking little dead mouse in her mouth.
It's not little. Come on. It's average.
Just like you. Very good. No, I love it. What's your love life like now? You have a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. Really dedicating a lot of time to comedy, so it's more like just one night stands, random hookups.
I love it. Any crazy one night stands lately? What's a one night stand with Ty Marion like?
Typically, just because I don't want them to know where I live, I always ask to go to their house. It's not like I live at home or I'm embarrassed in my place, but typically the bar that I go to hook up with, it's a block and a half from where I live. So I'm not trying to walk over there and then walk them home and they have to walk them back to their car. You know what I mean?
Right, so there's a lot of walking.
Yeah, Uber home. You know?
Right.
Wow. I'm telling you, people are going to watch this and you're going to get so much pussy. No, because that's what women want. They want a man. I'm not going to...
Nah, you'd be surprised.
I would be.
It would actually be surprising.
I'm looking at the face on the women and they're going, oh, look who I'm with. Why can't I have him?
No. She's looking at me going, who the fuck is this guy? And sweetheart, guess what? When I woke up this morning and rolled over in bed, I also said, who the fuck is this guy? I have a drinking problem, okay? So,
Absolutely. Well,
wow.
If you drink a lot, may I recommend connectmobilehealth.com. Kill 15. Get an IV drip.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Get fully recovered.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That was seamless.
Yeah.
That was amazing. He's good at that.
He's
That was integrated.
smooth, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
I'm getting a blowjob right now. You can't even tell. You cannot even tell. It's all happening. Little Heath is underneath the table right now. Sweet, sweet boy.
Can't.
Okay,
I thought I was tickling my nuts.
Tony, somebody told me I was supposed to ask you how you're doing, but I guess that'll get me thrown out of here.
Oh,
Get
there
the
you go.
fuck out of
Yeah,
here!
you're going to prison,
Get
buddy.
the fuck off this stage!
Order in the court. I love it. You already have a big joke book?
Yes, sir.
Well, here's some Zippix nicotine toothpicks. Enjoy
Appreciate it.
those, my friend. There goes Ty Marion, everybody.
All right, that was funny. Howie was funny.
Let's do one of the regulars, ladies and gentlemen. We've come to that part of the show where one of the stars is going to do a brand new 60 seconds. And when I say a star, I mean this motherfucker burns bright. This is indeed one of the greatest to ever do it. 60 seconds, brand new for Cam Patterson, ladies and gentlemen, live in the flesh.
What's going on tonight, y'all?
Here we go.
But this one a little serious. This one real dear to my heart and shit. Before I started doing comedy, I was like a real deal dope boy. You know what I'm saying? That's all I did, like every day. You know what I'm saying? And I used to hang out with one of my best friends, and he would be with me every day. And all we would do was just sell drugs all the time, and that's it. And then one day he was like, bro, you so fucking funny. You should try stand-up comedy. And I was like, nah, nigga, that's gay. That's what I said. Like, that's gay as hell. And then he was like, nah, bro, you so funny. You probably like blow up and never talk to a nigga again. That's how funny you could be. And fast forward to like 2 years later, we were still doing the same shit we were doing. And I decided, like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna do stand-up. And he worked with me every day. Every single day for the first 3 months, he recorded my first set on stage. That was my rock, that was my best friend. And a couple of weeks ago, I did the biggest video I ever did in my life with Tony. And I had him on FaceTime the whole time. He saw the whole show. And when I got off stage, he was crying. You know what I'm saying? He was so proud of me. And then I started crying because I knew I was never gonna talk to that nigga again.
He got me on that
The great Cam Patterson doing it again.
I love you. I love you. I'm telling you, I love you. I collect rocks now.
Yeah, talk to me.
Because I like the way they feel.
What there? Here you go. Oh, gang shit. Gang shit. Here you go. Gang
oh my God, I got one of his. You have no idea. I love this guy.
That's a piece of concrete.
Yo, that shit was funny though.
But you're amazing. You really are amazing, and that was beautiful. And
only had one
that is
punchline,
when
though.
I said that I came out and I watched Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor is my god as far as comedy, and he was the first guy that I realized took real stories, not jokes, not making. He took real stories in a tough life and who he was, and he could make you laugh and he can make you cry. And the beauty of you telling a story like this, and I was looking at people's faces, and you were telling you're a great storyteller, and it was really coming from the heart because that's probably your real life and what you came from, and then to turn that around and make people laugh, you are fucking brilliant, and you are like Richard Pryor to me, and you are. I love you. I'm not kidding. And you've been doing it for such a short time, and to find your way and to be so articulate as far as being able to just tug at somebody's heartstrings and turn it and twist it. You know, I was telling Tony at the beginning, when you go look at theater, they have comedy and tragedy. The two masks are together. And those two masks, comedy and tragedy, are very close. And when you can take reality and make people who are crying smile, you are a magician, and you, buddy, are a magician. I love you. I really do.
Amazing.
He is fucked up.
I love it. Spot on analysis. I mean, that is exactly how I feel.
Locked in, man.
Can I keep this?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Wait till I love this. Thank you.
It's amazing. You know, he sells rocks. You want to talk about fucking? Not only is he hysterical, but perhaps one of the most amazing, brilliant merchandising minds of the universe, dude.
Yeah, it's merch.
So like when he goes on the road, he literally his dad or if his dad's in the same city, he'll bring a box of rocks, literal fucking rocks.
Box of rock.
And I mean,
like rocks or like what you gave me,
like
concrete. This is not a rock, right?
Nah, it's like I like to do because it's little. You know what I'm saying? Little, it's like this shit right here.
What?
Little part, I fuck with this part right here, little tip part. That shit hard.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I like what I feel.
I feel like you like.
Now you want it no more? It's all good. I take it back.
no, give him his rock back, Cam.
Cam wants that rock back.
What do you do? What do you do to it?
Rock me a lot. Nah, I just like, yeah, see?
Oh.
There you go. You touching it. You touching that
got
motherfucker.
it.
Yeah, you
That's
doing it. That's
Feel
it.
that, Tony.
Feel that shit.
Just a
Oh,
finger.
fuck yeah.
Yo.
Oh.
Red Band couldn't find the spot.
Oh my God. Wow. You got your rocks off.
But I mean, he literally sells rocks to people, and they cannot wait to buy these rocks. And if he runs out of rocks to sell in front of the thousands of people in line, he can literally go outside and be like, "Here's one, $20."
Oh, and I've read some stories, like every age, right? You told me, like older people and kids.
Yeah.
Kids come up to you and they love rocks, right?
Yep.
And they want to buy rocks, and they want you to give them rocks, right?
Yeah.
And I heard a story, and maybe you don't want me to bring it up, but he went to into a public swimming pool and he sold 2 kids tons of rocks.
Whoa, don't tell nobody that. Whoa, calm down, whoa.
They went swimming. They didn't want anybody to, and they both drowned.
Yeah.
But wait. Their family got dipping dots.
It ended up being a good story in the end. As long as you get Dippin' Dots, it solves all problems.
it's okay.
You can always make another baby. Dippin' Dots it's a rare treat.
Yeah, them bitches the best.
Hell
Ice
yeah.
cream of the future, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You've had Dippin' Dots before?
Fuck with Dippin' Dots.
Oh
Nigga,
yeah,
Dippin'
you're
Dots
from
hard.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Dippin' Dots is fucking everywhere down
Dippin'
there.
Dots hard, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all like
You
Dippin' Dots.
sold hard drugs and dipping dots? Did you do? Yeah.
Oh, I did all that shit. I did everything.
Really?
Yeah, not just hard drugs, but not Dippin' Dots.
You won't admit to dipping dots. I didn't.
I sold crap, but not Dippin' Dots. That's gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All crippin', no dippin'. You know what I'm saying? No doubt about it. No dots, all thoughts.
Talk to her when we outside.
That's funny
yeah.
as
Hell
fuck.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Gang violence.
Gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hey, you call Hans dad. You want to call my dad?
Let's do it. Absolutely. It's a special.
You know what's gonna be weird? I'm gonna freak out. It's the same guy.
Hello. I do not understand it.
That shit would be crazy.
Martin Luther King Day. I do not understand that translation.
Where is he?
He in Orlando.
He's in Orlando.
Yeah, he back home and shit. Hold on, let me see.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I got a wife and shit, but I still be fucking.
Hell yeah.
But I love her though. She know who she is.
She knows who she
Yeah,
is.
man, she-
She's the wife, but
Yeah.
not the one you're fucking.
Yeah, I love her though. She hates that I talk about this all the time, but I love.
Why
that
would
lady.
she hate it? Why would she hate it? As long as you say you love you, I love you, you can go out and fuck anything you want.
Hey, what's up, Dad?
I'd rather talk to his wife.
Breaking stereotypes. He's calling his father. Everybody. His father picked up.
Dad, you on Kill Tony right now?
Well, I'll be damned.
Can you turn it all the way up on the side there?
What's up?
How's it
Give
going?
it to Tony.
How's it going, Mr. Patterson? You're on with Tony Hinchcliffe live.
Well, I'll
on Kill
be
Tony with
damned.
the great Howie Mandel.
Oh my goodness, y'all done made my day, man.
Well, I got to tell you, your son made my day. Your son is fucking brilliant. Your son is a superstar.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. You proud of him?
Oh man, I'm more than proud. When you get that shit from me, though.
He got. he seems more proud of himself than he is of you.
Came from my balls, stupid. He came from my dick.
Yeah. Do you know? What do you think of his wife?
Who wife?
Cam said that he has a wife on this show here just a moment ago.
Well, shit, that won't surprise me.
That wouldn't surprise him.
Oh, because he doesn't fuck her, he fucks everybody else. But he has a wife. She knows who she is. You don't.
Mr. Patterson, you know, this is an improvised segment.
He
but
soaked
I
in
just
his
thought of what I
ass.
think is a good question. Is there anything that, like, embarrassing
His
from
girl gonna
Cam's
hate his
childhood
ass.
that he might not want you to tell us?
Oh, that's fucked up.
It was his.
That was a quick turn.
I got something for you. You know, it took Cameron till he was over to count to 10. So yeah, just
Wait.
How old? To go to the can.
Don't tell people that.
He's not
Wait a
potty
minute.
trained. He's not potty trained.
No, that's not what he said. Go again.
Hold on. Say it again. Everybody
Are
was
you potty
laughing.
trained?
I can piss real good.
Give us what. All
good
right,
at
hold
pissing.
on. Here it is. Here's the embarrassing thing. Go ahead. Say it again, Mr. Patterson.
Yeah, it took Cameron until he was 12 years old to count to 10.
Damn, his ass slow.
I might be retarded.
But the phone calls are annoying. For real. Get on to the
How
next
high
motherfucker.
can you count now?
I get real high now.
You can count really high?
Cam did kill it though.
How high can you count?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. I'm done. That's it.
That's it. He's got as far as he could go.
Damn.
Oh my goodness
Damn.
gracious.
He a dick for that, man. That's fucked up, bro. He can't spell good. Tell him to spell firefighter.
spell firefighter.
He can't spell good.
All right, so the word on the streets, Mr. Patterson, is that you're not a very good speller. So without Googling, we're going to give you a word, and right off the bat, you have to spell it for us. Are you ready?
Yo, what's up, Timmy?
No, hell no.
Timmy, what's going on tonight? Let me go to the next guy. This shit annoying.
That's where I get it from, man.
He's the winner of the Kill Tony spelling C. It's not a spelling B, it's a spelling C. Thank you, you get it. Just for one.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Yeah, that's what a dictionary for, Tony.
That's what the dictionary is.
I can always go, how do it not, Tony? I go,
What's going on tonight?
Go dog. Dog. Quickly. Dog.
word, and the boom got a word right there.
Spell dog.
Dog.
Spell who?
Dog.
Are you saying dark as in dark ass?
No, wasn't saying dark ass.
I love that. I love that.
He is coked the fuck out. Howie is fucked up.
Dark as in dark,
Dark
ass.
ass.
Someone's been called dark ass before. Someone's ass is a couple shades darker than the rest of his body.
Dark ass. Dog, like roof, roof, like a puppy. Dog.
Are you saying dog?
Yes.
Yeah, dog.
Come on, man. I can handle that.
All right, here we go.
No,
I can hear your thumbs typing. Why are you Googling dog right now?
Come on, we all waiting on you, Pops.
All right, dog.
Yeah. I told you that's easy, man. I can take that one. That's no problem.
Okay.
Been 10 fucking minutes. It's already a problem.
He's flying through the pages of the dictionary right now. He's looking up D-A-W-G, and he's like, where the fuck is this goddamn word?
It starts with a D, like in dark ass.
They soaking this shit for no reason.
All right, so here it is. Spell dog.
Are you saying dog?
His ass.
Nigga, you can spell dog, man. You making us look bad on national TV.
In our culture, dog is. Are you saying dog as in my brother's dog? A dog as in bark?
Well, that's barking.
Yes. Woo.
They need to get off
That's an
this
easy one, man.
shit.
Give me something else, man. Give me
Okay.
All right, cat. Cat.
Be careful what you wish for. Here we go. The word in which you will spell is the word nicotine.
Come on, man.
You were bragging about how easy dog is, and you're pretending like I'm being the
Is he
bad.
high? Is he? Did you sell something to your pop?
Give it to me in a sentence.
Okay, how about cigarette? As in,
Give me nicotine in a sentence.
okay.
Nicotine in a sentence?
His ass.
Use nicotine in a sentence.
Yes. Here it is. Here's a sentence. My dark ass friend smoked a nicotine-filled cigarette.
With his dog.
With shizzle bizzle.
All right, here you go. Mr. Patterson spelling nicotine.
I believe in you, Pop.
hell was that?
I believe in you.
Mr. Patterson got a problem with that one. Mr. Patterson got a pass on that one.
Pass.
All right, so we're passing.
Pass.
P-A-S-T.
Okay. P-A-S-T. He's passed on that one.
P-A-S-T. He passed on that
All
one.
right.
Thank you.
This. Welcome to
That was
another
hilarious.
episode of Spelling B-E-T, everybody. Here we are. Here's your next
Damn.
word. All right,
Oh,
here we
you got another
go.
one?
I know, I'm not letting him off the hook this easily. I'm going to make him try to spell
Go to
something.
the next
your next
motherfucker.
word, since you passed on the last one, is guitar.
Oh, that's easy, man. You got that.
I don't think it's easy. He hasn't spelled a goddamn thing yet. So I don't think he tried to make the noise of a dog and went whoop, whoop, whoop.
Are you saying guitar or guitar?
Guitar.
Guitar. Like Matt Mueling plays the electric guitar.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice.
No, that's not a step. That's an example. He wasn't giving you a fucking fact. That's nice. I like. He plays guitar. That's nice. That's a good thing that he does.
I'm glad he plays guitar. That's good for that boy. Hell yeah, that's dope. You gotta keep playing that guitar. He playing real well. I like him.
Without looking it up, this is your chance.
People are saying this
the
shit
word
sucks.
guitar.
I have to pass on that one.
You got to pass. You know what's weird? We had an easier time commuting with the guy from Korea. Hans's father doesn't speak a fucking word of English, and we communicated with him. Your dad's in fucking Orlando.
I just love the attitude that he has. Like, come on, man, dog's too easy.
Yeah.
Guitar, I gotta pass.
I gotta pass. P-A-S-T, pass. Use nicotine in a sentence.
Oh man, that's funny.
Wow.
I told you he can't.
You know the reason he couldn't count till 10 till he was 12 is your fucking fault.
All right, this is just too much fun. So I'm gonna give you one last word.
Dipping dots.
Leather. Spell the word leather.
Oh, Dad, that easy as fuck. We got this.
You're messing them up when you tell them it's easy.
Easy as fuck.
Nothing is easy. Leather. Go ahead.
All those words you gave me is very, very easy. I'm a very good speller.
Okay.
Am I on the TV? Am I on the show for real?
Yes. Yes.
I got bad news for you. You are, and you've spelled nothing so far.
Do you have my picture up there? You show my picture saying this is camera's fault?
We will put it in.
Does he ever text you anything?
No, yeah, all the time.
Do you know what the fuck he's saying?
Nah, never makes sense.
It's got to spell.
I can spell rock. I can spell rock.
He can spell rock.
Yeah, there you go. Spell rock.
Oh, rock.
Yeah, go ahead.
M-O-N-E-Y.
He could spell rock, but not now.
Come on, give us leather. Come on, it's a real challenge. Go ahead, leather. You got this. Boneseye makes leather joke books. Go ahead, it's your
he's
turn.
gonna go, "That's
You're gonna
nice."
spell it. It starts with an L. Here you go.
I can't spell that, Tony.
Come on, please just try. Please we just want to see how you would spell it.
Wow.
Let me tell you, he the one said that he's retarded. I ain't retarded. Now I might get one letter wrong, then all of a sudden it's not on the camera that's retarded. It's his daddy retarded too. I'm gonna shake his ass. I know.
This is hilarious. It really is. It's just a father and son. The father's like, my son couldn't count. And you're like, motherfucker cannot spell. So you want to throw me under the bus.
We got to get Hans out here and dial up his father and put the two phones together.
Hey, that'd be crazy.
His father talking to your father.
Oh, shit.
Well, just an idea.
That'd be funny as hell.
They would get together like black on
Tony,
rice.
I mean, Howie is fucked up.
How the hell up
All right, Mr. Patterson, we're going to let you off the hook on this one. Clearly, you cannot spell anything.
I can go back to my basketball game now, so thank you so much.
Wait, you're playing basketball?
Watch it.
No, I'm at a basketball game. I'm at a high school game.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you spell basketball?
I hope
We'll
he has a
let you
family
go.
member there. He's just not staring
my
at
sister
young
a
kids.
cheerleader. My sister a cheerleader.
Oh.
That was easy too.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Spell it. If it's easy, spell it real quick.
No, let me tell you, it's so easy. Let me tell you what
Deflect. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna get him. You ain't gonna get him. He's not gonna spell shit for you.
He's too smart for us. He's got us over a barrel.
He's not gonna spell shit for you.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Patterson, we love you. We're going to go.
Goodbye.
Howie's up in the air.
Goodbye, Mr. Patterson.
I don't think about what that spelled. Yeah.
All right, Cam. Very, very fun times. Very fun set. I love the idea. Great stuff. Another new minute from the great Cam Patterson, everybody. There he goes. Fuck yeah. All right, we're going to keep it moving along. Another bucket pool. We're having a lot of fun here. Make some noise for your next person. Brand new, 60 seconds. And it looks like a new name. Will Loden, everybody. Will Loden or Loden? Here we go. All right.
All right, yeah. I don't know if you can tell from all this, but I clearly front porch sit a lot. Yeah, I got me two lazy boys that I scotch guarded the shit out of. And I'll light up a Winston and watch the world go by, you know? I love it. I saw the cutest dog the other day. Cutest little dog. He's a little Welsh corgi. He had a bandana on. And his name was Winston Churchill. Oh my God, he was so cute. And I started petting him. I go, hey.
Who was the Secretary of Her Majesty's Navy in 1920? You were. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Who said we would fight the Nazis on the beaches? We would fight them on the seas. We would fight them everywhere. You did. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Who had an affair with Margaret Thatcher at the end of his life? You did. You're so good. You're so good. You did a lot of great things at Yalta, too.
Hey! Who left 20,000 men to die in a botched mission during World War I? You did, Winston Churchill. You're a bad dog, Winston. You're a bad dog. I just read a book on Winston Churchill, and I wanted to tell you all my facts, you know. I did that after I did it.
All right, there you go. Going past your time. Will Loden. Welcome to the show, Will. Have you been on before?
What the fuck
Yeah,
was
like
that?
2 years ago when y'all were at the Vulcan.
Yeah, you kind of look familiar. I wouldn't forget a face and body like yours.
Your crowds are mean, man.
What do you mean?
On
They're
the
not
internet?
mean. They'll sit down. They worry right away. They'll go, how are you? They'll be friendly. This is a friendly crowd.
They said I look like Gandalf if he ate all the hobbits.
That is true. I stand by that. You do. You do. You do indeed.
What's a
look like-
book? You have a book. Is that
Yeah,
the
I had the one from last time, so yeah.
Oh,
one of these little bad boys.
Oh, okay.
wow.
You got a big one. Looks like a little one in your hand, but yeah, it's a big one. Absolutely. So, you live here in Austin?
No, I stay in Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Houston.
Andy Huggins opened for you last night.
Last night?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a goddamn treasure. And
He's
Houston,
amazing.
Yeah, he's awesome.
we started out together.
Really?
Yeah, at the Comedy Store. Do you know who Andy Huggins is? He's a local Houston comic, and he opened. I was there last night. I played last night, and so it's a history lesson followed by some reminiscing.
There we
I
go.
think that's nice.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
You seem like a nice, friendly guy, but it was just.
Yeah.
It's not a. It didn't.
No worries.
It wasn't. Sometimes it feels different on the inside,
Right.
and then it comes out.
And it feels just like I'm yelling random things. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So you understand.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
You want to critique it?
Oh, I shortened it up for the 1 minute, and yeah, no, I think,
it was. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking when you were doing that.
Yeah.
I wish this would go on for another. This seems like there's something missing. Like he shortened
true.
it. It's too short. Why stop there?
Right. When you got to it, I'm like, this is not the end. This is not the beginning of the end, but it may very well be the end of the beginning. It's a Winston Churchill quote.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100.
Yeah. Wow. I'm into I'm into a lot of World War II memorabilia, if you know what I mean. Just kidding. All right. So, Will, what do you do for work? You're a big boy.
Yeah, I do drywall during the day. Yeah, I do drywall.
When you say you do drywall,
Yeah, I hold it up so the Mexicans can do it. And
there you go.
because when a guy your size says I do drywall, I would imagine you drill a little glory hole in it and you're doing it.
yeah. No, I'm too tall for that. What's the point of the glory hole if I can just look over? You know.
Wow, that's a good point.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Can't glory holes be? I've never partaken in one, but the size of the wall. How high is a wall that has a glory hole in it?
I mean, it varies county to county. You know, and state to state.
It's
You know,
usually Texas. Let's just say Texas.
right there. See the glory holes right around here. Dick to floor. I don't know. No.
Okay.
The history lesson continues for me.
Yeah, drywall's a very hard job. I did it once for one day in Youngstown, Ohio, because it was a very well-paying job. I remember hearing that it was like $45 an hour or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking do that. And I lasted one day. It was an excruciatingly impossible job. Do you get on the stilts?
Sometimes, yeah, but I usually let Jorge do that. I stay close to the ground, and I'll just move all the heavy shit. But yeah, I've been on the stilts when you do like 10, 15-foot ceilings, and yeah, it's rough.
Right.
Or you do the taping. That's taping, right?
Floating and taping, yeah, a lot of that. There you go, big dog.
Yeah, it is.
I know about building. I know a little bit about it. I know that if you build like 5 houses, you get a hotel.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh.
So what else about you, Will? Tell us something interesting about your life. You're into drywall. You've been doing stand-up in Houston. Give us a fun fact about Will that we would be surprised to know.
The last 2 girls I dated dumped me, and one of them was German.
Try doing one at a time.
Right. One of them was German, one of them was Jewish, so there's something they can agree on.
That's why the Winston Churchill research begins.
Oh my God!
What was the difference between the German and the Jewish dump?
The Jewish girl was very, very forward about everything. She was like, "Hey, I'm done with this," and then the German girl was like, "I'm going back to Berlin. Fuck Houston." And I was like, "That makes sense."
So the Jewish girl was forward.
Yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah.
And the German girl was.
She
just wanted to get so fucking far from you. She's not as direct.
Right. That's exactly.
I don't understand the
opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very, very tricky. Did they give you a reason why they didn't like you anymore?
I'm a drunk. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of that. There's I was just getting hammered a lot, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
This is getting sad.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's bring this one up. Yeah. Jesus.
It's getting sad.
What do you do when you drink a lot? Is there something that?
Oh, I'm fine. I just drink a lot of Jaeger and start, spouting off theories. Yeah, I know, right?
That's wild. He's crazy. I don't know. I'm ready for this
What's
shit
the worst
to
thing that's ever happened to you after drinking?
At least his set.
Jail.
Tell us about that. How did you end up there?
How are you? Were you in jail?
Yeah.
For how long?
Just a couple days. It was in Mississippi. That's where I'm from. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you have a good cell story? A good jail story?
I got to throw the gang sign in jail once. That was nice. Yeah. I walked in. They were processing me out of a jail, and so there were a bunch of guys who were there for an extended period of time, and I got picked up in March, and so they were all wearing like winter clothes, so they'd been there for a long time.
Right.
And I walked in. I was dressed kind of like this, but my hair was up real big.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Look at this motherfucker right here. Look at this motherfucker right here. You like this? You like this?" And I go, "I don't know what that means, but thank you." And then they were like, "Nah, just kidding, man. Man, I'm telling long stories."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a niche for boring prison stories.
Yeah, exactly.
Like bedtime prison stories for kids. Like it's boring,
Right.
nothing really bad happens.
And then
but
we
you
ate shitty sandwiches and moon pies, like-
Yeah. Just bad prison stories. This is when I watch the show. I'm a huge fan of the show. This is where I fast forward.
Right. Yeah.
Right. 100%.
Yeah.
But I'm here.
Right.
I can't fast forward.
Nope, we cannot, but we can move along. There goes Will Loden, everybody. He already has a big joke book. We're on to the next bucket pool. There goes Will, everybody. And like that, we're moving along. I agree with Howie. That is the live way of fast forwarding. Make some noise for your next comedian, straight out of the bucket, Tom Robinson, everybody.
Bro said fast forward.
Tom Robinson is on the inside?
Timing is everything.
Tom Robinson.
People are saying Howie sucks.
Oh, okay, yeah, I guess T-O-N-I.
Yo, what's up, Rama?
Robinson, that
What
is
you
Tony.
doing, gang?
Tony. You read Tony wrong?
But look, it looks
Rama,
connected.
what you doing? You trying to game
T-O-N-I.
tonight?
It's Tony. Tony is a tough name for you to pronounce.
But the N's connected
Was
to
that
the
a girl?
I.
Is that a woman?
Female, I believe.
Female.
All right, here's Tony Robinson.
Wow. Hi.
Is she gonna be funny? A little bit? Alright.
Why do Republicans want to go to heaven? Don't they know it's a gun-free zone? Why do vegans want to go to heaven? Don't they know it's the land of milk and honey, aka the land of murder? And we're not changing it to the land of oat milk and agave. We asked Jesus, and he said, no, where there's agave, there's usually a gay. And so we're not doing that. I have been more woke since I saw you guys last. I got a black guy's number, and I didn't have to buy drugs. I didn't know you could do that. That was so cool. We've only been on one date, but I came prepared, brought a mini-sized ranch dressing with me in case he needed it. And then we got to a puddle. I made sure I put my coat down so he didn't drown. He's really liked me for it. I want to maybe date a Jewish guy, though. I've heard they're super freaky. I mean, apparently they're all going to raves, and you know that like people that go to raves are way more into shit. Anyways, and also their grandparents, super freaky. I've heard they used to like get in groups of up to 40 and take really big showers and like go so hard not one could walk out. Thank you.
Hell yeah, Tony Robinson.
That was
Welcome, welcome. You've
ridiculously
been on this show before.
ridiculous.
Yes, I've been here
Well,
before. I know the layout. Sorry.
Always close
I
with
didn't
the
move the
Holocaust.
stand. There you go. Show me.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Don't
Thank you.
No
go.
big deal, Tony. Over here, over here. There you go. All
Focus.
right. She falls in love with band members quick. Did you see that?
He
Direct
wasn't here
eye
last
contact.
time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just joking, but I'm here.
He's
All right.
here to give me rim shots.
I love it.
What
Yeah.
in the fuck?
So Tony, how's it been going since the last time we saw you?
Really good.
Tell us more.
Yeah,
Rim shots is
I've been
ridiculous.
going up as much as I can and posting shit on Instagram. I don't know, doing good.
Rim shots.
Yeah, it's been helping. My DMs have been a little better. I've been trying to be more woke, like I told you guys. I'm trying to be less East Texas, become a little more accepting and know about more cultures. Swiped on an Amir, didn't know where he was from, but it wasn't from here, so I thought that was okay. It didn't go too well, though. And I talked to a black guy for real. That was real. He asked me why I was like the first one that he was the first one I messaged, and I lied, but it was really because he was like the shiniest one I'd ever seen. Like he
Wait
was.
a second.
He was like so well oiled. He was just like I was the ashy one, you know. And like I have less money than him. I'm the one with like less education. He's been to college. I have like a criminal
What
record.
in the fuck?
You do?
I'm the one with fake nails.
What's your criminal record?
Yeah.
Oh, just it was actually so lame. Just I got smoking weed at a state park.
Did you go to jail?
So yeah, for real. What's
Uh-oh,
up?
Here he is right now, everybody.
Hey.
Look how shiny.
Very well moisturized. The madness.
That's hilarious.
I had an
It's all
idea
making
for
sense.
a show with him that I've been thinking about.
What?
I think you should call it like Double D Madness, and he gets to like feel people's tits and judge their gender and bra size based off just feeling. I think there's be spin-offs for this show. I think
Okay.
you have a lot
Did you
of potential.
think of this idea after smoking weed in a state park?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, in
You
my
know
room.
the thing is, I'm watching you.
In my
You
room.
have some like concepts, and then you lose faith in the middle of your concept. You go,
Oh, I
I'm
liked
gonna,
everything I've said. I'm so sorry.
No, but you do. You go, well, I'm going to have a double D show with him,
I like
and then
it.
he comes out, and then you grab tits and stuff like that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Well, I'm an
back-
East Texas woman, so I came from a place that like women can't usually be on stage, have opinions, speak loudly. It is hard for me. You know?
Paul Deemer. Paul Deemer.
I hope that was you.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pull your finger.
We're not ready.
Paul Deemer playing what we're all thinking.
Oh.
I love it. So Tony, have you been doing stand-up other places?
Yeah, but this is only my 6th time.
6th time ever on stage.
Well, I've been going up since I was last on here every chance I get, but I mean, I'm come here every other weekend. And but I work I'm only off Sunday, Mondays.
What do you do?
Bartend.
Like at
In
an
Tyler,
establishment?
Yes,
or
it's a
just
real
around the
well.
house?
It's real.
She boring.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off
Hey.
the stage.
Okay.
Please.
Are you on medicine or something?
No, I
Fentanyl?
stopped it.
You
I've
stopped
s-
it.
An hour ago.
Yeah.
No. Damn, this is actually pretty good for me. I had a problem with edibles for a while. After I got on the show, got real confident, kept going, open mics, kept trying, took a bunch of edibles, blacked out, fucked up an open mic real hard. Since then, now
Your
I'm
space
actually
bar is
just
fucked
sober.
up. There's no space between any of the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's
Space
an East
bar.
Texas thing
I
for
fucked
me.
up. I
Damn.
had edibles,
It's all
and I
one
did
word.
it.
Mr.
Howie
Patterson
fucked
wouldn't
up
be able
too,
to
though,
spell
so-
anything you're saying right
What's
now.
going on tonight, though?
Right?
We
Not
taking
at
a light
all.
tonight.
That
What's
was
Kill
very
Tony
fun
like
to
we
Is
do
this
every
an East
Monday?
Texas thing? I don't know. Is there anybody here from East
No,
Texas?
the Texans behind us are going hard no.
No.
They're saying no. This is
Whatever.
just a Tony Robinson thing.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, I wish we could say the same.
That's what's up.
So we're going to keep it moving along. There goes Tony Robinson.
Yeah,
You got up
thanks.
again. You have a little joke book. Keeping it moving along, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the bucket we go. Make some noise for Zach Butkovich. Zach Butkovich looks like a new name.
I'm diabetic. Yeah, but a lot of people tell me I don't look diabetic, and that doesn't help. But it's not that bad actually, because I'm a type 1 diabetic. So that means I can eat whatever I want. I just have to take insulin before every meal. So if I'm ever feeling depressed, I just won't. Yeah, don't worry, it's not sad. I don't have to buy a gun or swan dive off a bridge. I'll just go to Golden Corral. Let the chocolate fountain do all the work.
What
yeah,
the
I'll
fuck?
just be at my birthday party, blow my candles out. Everyone will be like, "What'd you wish for?" You'll see. Yeah, I still remember whenever I got diagnosed with diabetes. I walked in to his doctor's office and he said, "Mr. Bukovich, we just got your blood work back. And we can't sugarcoat this." All right, guys, I'm Zach Bukovich. Thank you very much.
It's like if
Theo
Theo
Von
Von
from
had a
Wish.
life-threatening disease and didn't want to do comedy anymore, this is exactly what it would be like.
Yeah, this is your first
that's,
time on the show, right, Zach?
Absolutely.
How long you
Tony.
been doing stand-up?
It was 3 years in October.
Where at?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. And what do you do for a living?
Right now, I stock and order wood molding at Home Depots.
Wow.
Okay.
That's way more applause than I would have gave that job.
Wow. All right. And what's your love life like? What are you stalking there?
Hopefully women.
You're not sure.
Well, the things I'm stalking, hopefully it's women. No, my love life, it's all right. It's hit or miss, but I get a
Mostly
lot
miss?
off charm
Theobedes
sometimes.
Vaughn
Off
is
what?
crazy.
Off charm.
Is that an app?
Yeah. That's, absolutely.
At Home Depot, is that where you meet them?
Yeah.
You show them your wood?
Yeah, I have a language coach. They're teaching me how to speak Spanish, and I'm.
Give us a little example of some of the Spanish.
Oh, muy bien.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's like,
Yeah.
We're
without
not very
even an
far in
accent,
yet.
It sounded like you were born there.
Thank you.
I'm talking about at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just as much of a compliment, Howie. Thank
What?
you. Just as much of a compliment.
It is a compliment.
Appreciate that.
No, it's what I do.
Thank
It's what
you.
I do. So, are you healthy? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my blood sugar in order.
Right.
Yeah, I went to Round Rock Donuts yesterday, though. That didn't help. But I'm having a good time.
It's like
Doing
a
my
setup
best.
without a punchline. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's kind
I
of.
went to
we were
Round
just
Rock
having
Donuts the other day, and
Eat a donut.
yep,
Yeah.
that's the end.
Good day.
There's a real hole in your donut joke there.
What's good, Zach?
So, what did you get from the donut place?
A lot of donuts.
I got a box yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Are you
got
trying
some
to?
got some cream Bismarcks.
Ooh.
Some fucking what are those things with the eclairs?
Ooh.
Got some eclairs.
Muy bien.
Yes.
He annoying
Yes.
already.
It was
Just
muy
a list
bien.
of fucking donuts.
Yeah, you're really country for St. Louis, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm technically from southern Illinois on the Illinois side of the border.
Because you're coming off really East Texas to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know what
Feel
that
at
means,
home.
but-
I love it. I
yeah.
love
So
it.
you got donuts, a lot of donuts. So is this a true story? Was it an act?
Absolutely a true story.
No, I mean you're committing. You're trying to you said I don't want to say the word. I don't want to trigger anybody.
No, I shot some insulin before I ate the donuts.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's good to hear you're in good shape. All right.
Wouldn't have been here today.
Right. This whole show is getting so fucking sad.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
it really
It's
is.
weird. We were riding
I was
a
so
high
excited,
there.
and I was going to tell everybody, "Oh, you got to see me on Kill Tony. It's funny. You'll laugh." People got arrested. We talked
Yeah.
to fathers.
Yeah,
and then we took this downturn.
Yeah, the first 70%
like
was amazing.
Yeah, it's
hard
like a
to-
diabetes telethon.
Yeah.
We'll take your pledges if you
Yeah.
want.
It's hard to follow a black father spelling bee when he passes on every word. Oh, that one's easy. Okay, well then spell it. I'm gonna pass. It's really hard to follow that.
Right.
But here we are. Come on, give us something of your entire life. You're in it right now. Give us something. What do you think people would find so interesting about you?
Well, I don't.
Seems like you have something
My-
prepared for this.
No, I'm trying to think. I was my dad died when I was 9. That may be uplifting.
So let's call him. Let's phone him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Phone him. Let's talk to him.
He still currently spells as many words as Mr. Patterson does.
Let's phone him. It's crazy.
I was on a high school board.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got elected as a high school school board member.
Yeah. Well, we're bored right
last
now.
week. This was last week.
No, it was not last week. It was like 5 years ago. I was
I know.
like
I was
19,
trying to make
I
a
think.
joke. Because you're older. The joke was because you'd be on the school board when you were a kid, right?
Sure.
But
Absolutely.
you're not a kid anymore, so I said it was last week to try to get a laugh, and now I know how you felt during your minute.
How did your dad die when you were 9?
Died in a car accident.
Single car accident? Or
No, there was actually one of his buddies was in the car with him that had like his son was around my age and he lived.
But his buddy died as well?
No, like my dad died, his buddy lived.
The buddy lived and the son lived.
Yes.
And was your dad driving?
Yes.
Was it his fault?
I don't know. I wasn't
cheering
there.
us up? Are you turning this comedy around?
Who knows? Any second it could happen. Let's find out. We could turn this around, but his dad didn't do that with the car. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I don't know whose fault it was. Dude.
Yeah, there we go. We're trying here. We are trying. In honor of your.
Do you realize this is the third death in this show? 2 kids drowned and his father.
In honor,
What a happy.
in honor of your father's car accident, we are going to, from our friends over at Eddie V's, we're going to buy you a T-bone steak.
Whoa!
So,
Wow.
Since
Covered in maple syrup.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Okay. This is your first time on the show?
Absolutely.
This is a little joke book. There you go. There you go. Zach Butkovich, everybody.
You know he feels like shit.
All right, we're flying through it. This is indeed your final bucket pull of the night, and it's a good-looking name. It's anything can happen here. This is either going to be insanity or insanity. Make some noise for Uncle Alphonse, everybody. I have a feeling about this one. First time, Uncle Alphonse. Yep, here we go.
Woo! Hey, what's good? So where my acid droppers at? Hey. So at least some people gonna relate. So I took some a couple weeks ago, right?
Fuck.
I felt the urge to just try something new. So I had some Kool-Aid, and I was like, let's throw some Tabasco in this. Let's get that spicy Kool-Aid going. The acid kicked in. Whew. The urge came in, and I just ran around for the next 2 hours just, Olay! Thank you. That was the acid droppers laughing. So I like to eat really fancy. I like to eat like really good. And something I started doing is like judging people based upon forks at the table. So everybody wants to be the dinner fork. 4-pronged, strong, big, ready to eat. You know what I'm saying? But then you got your salad forks. The people that are like, you're crisp with, but they're only 3 prongs. Then you got your oyster forks. 2 prongs. But the worst of them all, your spork ass. You think it's a multi-tool?
There you go. That is where it ends. Turns out nobody gives a fork about your jokes. This is incredible. If you would have told me just by looking at you who on the stage tonight was a lifeguard in which 2 people perished, I'd have you all day. You look like a lifeguard that literally absolutely just enjoys watching people die. This is incredible. You look like if Lucifer took a vacation to Hawaii or something like that. This is absolutely amazing. You look like something that Snoop Dogg considered himself, or one of the like Snoop Lion or something. But like you look like you're both like a gay and reggae.
I like that.
It is absolutely
Colin
incredible.
Cash.
You look like a magician that went through a fucking like his clothes caught on fire and you were stuck finding something to wear, and then you put together this off of things that you found on the street. This is absolutely incredible. It is. You look like the ghost underneath Willie Nelson's bed. It is absolutely frightening. It is
I'm enjoying this.
unbelievable. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Howie.
I can't do that. He can do that.
Give me the best. Get that roast.
If Wednesday was Thursday.
This is amazing. No, don't do that.
I have my own. I'm trying to figure. You are the most confusing thing I've ever seen. And when you say you took acid last week, do you mean an hour ago?
Yeah.
It's still hitting.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Do you do your own braiding?
I do.
Yeah. How long does that take you?
5 minutes. I got them pretty quick. I'm fast.
I mean, what is time if you're on acid? You know what I mean?
It felt
Staring
like
at
5
forks.
minutes.
Yeah.
You
I
got
think
the
I finished
salad
the whole
fork.
show.
Yeah.
The Adventure Time.
You got the main fork. You got the spork.
All these
You
prongs.
got all the different forks. And if you like what I do, next week I'm back with spoons. I got a whole spoon shtick that is gonna kill.
How long have you been trying stand-up comedy?
So collectively 2 years, over 10 years. Been doing like all
Collectively, 2 years over 10 years.
I mean, like
Call
you know.
Hans's father. He's a mathematician.
New Cardi.
Been doing 2
I
years
didn't
over
hear
10
the
years.
newest
You
one,
spread
but
it
I read
out. You've
the
done
first
2
one,
years
it
of
was hot.
comedy over 10 years.
You know, I come back and
Pardon me?
back and forth. I'm back and forth. You know, I'm trying to make sure I'm there, but sometimes
And then
you
you're
know,
gone.
You have a bomb or where Tony just keeps on the roastings, and then you're like, shit, I guess I gotta take a break.
Right.
Oh, you're going to take a break.
No.
No, this went well. This went well. The whole fork thing. Did you see
As long as
how
you're
engaged?
giving me love, then I'll take it. But
No, who doesn't love
incredible.
fork?
It's my first time here. I'm nervous.
So, Alphonse,
Me
where
too.
were you
Yes.
born? Were you born in a cloud of vape smoke? What is this exactly? Where are you? Where are you from exactly? Where does someone like you come from?
Born in Florida, Orlando.
That makes
Orlando.
sense.
Totally makes sense. Beach time. I'm beach bumming it.
You're underneath. You lived
Beach
underneath one
bumming.
of Cam's rocks for a
He's
while.
a spelling tutor in Orlando.
Oh, Cam's Rock. Wait, hold on. But Cam's Rock.
What are you reaching for right now?
Rock.
A rock. Look at
rock.
that. That is
You said
incredible.
Cam, so I
That's
mentioned
actually
the
his testicle. He just ripped it off.
Yeah, I believe that's just one of Alphonse's kidney stones that he's pulling out right now.
I only got one, so I hope this didn't come out of it.
You only have one kidney? Yeah. Well, you sold the other one for weed?
I wish they'll give me more money for the acid and the weed.
What happened to your other kidney?
God fucked me over, I guess.
Tell us about it. Explain to us.
Yeah, no. So I was born without it. Apparently the cords are there, but some of it has like some missing parts too.
You're missing parts in your kidney and
I'm
your.
missing a lot of parts.
Yeah.
I'm missing a lot of parts, baby.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Are you married? Do you have a? I know she's wearing a ring. Are you married?
Nah, just,
Yeah.
nah, no married, no married.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Nah,
No. Are you dating?
I do.
Yeah. How's that going?
I mean, it seems pretty good.
Talk into the
It seems
microphone.
pretty good.
Yeah,
It seems pretty good.
Sorry, I'm nervous as hell, but yes, it's been good.
Just
I mean,
to
I've been
judge
having
how
fun.
you gauge.
Like if I hit
How did
like
this
out
se-
there on camera like right now, I'll be like, ooh, yeah.
What?
I believe what he's trying to say is he's a rapist.
It smell like chloroform.
What?
It smell like chloroform.
Okay, very good, Uncle Alphonse.
You're welcome.
Wow, it went from being a joke to actually being scary.
What's your writing process? When you were writing those fork jokes, where exactly does that come from? How do you know of an oyster fork?
Because I go and eat and I use them. I don't know.
No, he said he likes to go to fancy places and eat. What? Fuck, can't tell.
Yeah.
I know. I looked at.
You're a fancy eater. You're a foodie.
I'm a huge foodie.
I know. You go to the best, the finest.
Well, you know,
5-star restaurants.
5 stars, over 1,000 reviews. You know.
I could tell. Where you head after this? What is the restaurant of choice tonight?
So I did actually Alexandra Steakhouse. Yeah, something like that. It was great. It was good.
No one's heard of that. There's 100 steakhouses in Austin.
What's going on
and no
today,
one's heard of Alexander's.
Kill Tony. This dude annoying and
Anyone?
boring though. We need to get on with
Alexander's?
him.
Nope.
No.
0%.
Was it crowded? Was it
It
crowded?
was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it's not real. It was part of the acid.
You know what it
trip
was?
for
It
sure.
was you alone, and there's mirrors on the walls. You're going, look at everybody.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everybody's braided and eating steak.
Yeah. Alexander's Steakhouse with the famous golden arches. Tripping your balls off.
What's the
Howie's
significance of
crazy.
the mustache on your calf?
Good question.
So I actually have a few of them.
Mustaches. You got one on your face.
True. Yeah, one on my face,
I
one
got
on my finger, one on my calf.
He's got 3 mustaches.
So for the mustaches, it's honestly just something that I started when I was younger. I had a few friends that committed suicide, so I created it. I know. So I started a little group, and it was basically just kind of like a gentleman's thing where a bunch of people came together as men, were able to talk the shit out. I know.
It's this bucket. Sometimes, I mean, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
This is like a fucking bucket list. What this is.
This is.
I heard they were way better.
Fucking episode. It's the worst fucking episode.
No, it's great.
Is it?
No, you guys are having fun, right?
Has it been that bad?
These people love the chaos. It's part of the beauty of an unproduced show.
I've never seen so much death in one comedy show.
I know.
So every time somebody dies, you put a fucking mustache on your...
Every time.
Every time.
Well, I'm missing one. I got to get another one,
Somebody just died recently? And where is his mustache going? Or are these European women? Are they European women that have died?
Maybe I'll just make the eyebrows connect, a little unibrow style.
I can't imagine what your pubes must look like.
Very curly.
Very curly. All right.
Are they waxed like that? Do you make it? Do you do that?
Yeah, it's got to be presentable.
Don't.
All right. Uncle Alphonse, congratulations. Here's a
Thank
small
you.
joke book. Here's some Zippix toothpicks. Can you catch these? There you go. Whoa.
No.
Extra hard when you're on acid. There he goes, Uncle Alphonse. All right, now we're going to do something special right here, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the great William Montgomery always closes the shows, but he could not make this one. I know. Very disappointing. However, we do have a very special treat. Golden ticket winner is here and very famous from America's Got Talent. So this is a very special crossover moment where him and Howie are going to be reunited. Make some noise for Kill Tony legend Aaron Belial, everybody.
Let's get it.
Here we go. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Come on, keep it going for Aaron Belial, everybody. You know what the fuck is up. Hell yeah, baby. Here he is, Aaron Belial.
Some parts of AGT were really weird. I don't know if Terry Crews was nervous or confused, but he kept hanging his big black microphone in front of my mouth. I knew this was gonna happen, but I didn't think my BBC story would happen live on America's Got Talent. What do you want me to do? Moan into it. Put it in my mouth.
What in the fuck? Yo, we about to hop the fuck up.
I'm just glad he didn't fuck me into a wheelchair. They're gonna cut this entire segment, aren't they?
Last 45 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight edit. How about one more time for the great Aaron Belial, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Crews has a great sense of humor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I had a great time working at AGT while what was happening. And I loved you when you were on it, but that was... you're great. You're great. You're always great. But I don't want to get in... I like the job.
Yeah, no doubt.
So there were 4 deaths.
Yeah.
That guy had, or 5. That guy had the mustaches all over him. The 2 kids.
Yeah.
The suicide. That guy lost his father.
Yeah.
All his friends committed suicide, and you just killed my fucking career.
Yeah. The good news is you can be a guest on Kill Tony anytime you want. We'll have you here. Doesn't quite pay as well at all.
Don't worry, they can cut the entire show.
No, they won't. This is fun. This is actually a lot of fun, and you are great. And you know, it was great. He is the
so
true
fucked up.
consummate professional. I don't know that people know this, but you know, he's got a lot of technology that has to work. And on the semifinals, number one, I came backstage and I said to you, I knew you before you were on our show from Kill Tony, and I loved you, and I was a fan, and you showed up, and I knew you, and you know, on network TV, you can't do. You can't suck off. You can't.
Yeah.
But I said I like that you're dirty and edgy and all that. And then on the semifinals, I don't know if you know that, there was a technical problem and you picked it up like that. He said that he got a call. I don't know if you ever watch it. If you watch it on YouTube, he said he had another call coming in, but his speaker fucked up. His phone fucked up on the last one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for always finding me after the AGT shows and being so supportive. I remember after the finals, I was so mad that I started crying like a bitch, and you found me and hugged me.
Okay, I did.
It's got to be so weird when someone's...
Because I felt bad about... I thought it would be funny if I dismantled the speaker. And when it happened, I had to go back and say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Which is a lot for you, because I got COVID and 2 pink eyes.
Damn.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to an episode of Kill Howie, everybody.
Yes. So, is everybody you know alive, or have you had any deaths in your circle recently? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
They're
What's
all
going
alive.
on, Bill? We about to sign out.
That's good, but he's typing
Good night.
more.
Unfortunately.
He's typing more.
Oh,
What?
unfortunately. Is that what he said? Unfortunately. He hates his family.
Yeah, it is true. They are Canadian.
They are.
You're,
We're from the same town.
Yeah.
We're Canadians. Which is, if you don't understand our culture, it's kind of like East Texas.
We signing out soon.
Do you guys want to call my dad? He can't spell either.
What does he do? What does your dad do? What does your dad do?
Disability.
He specializes in it?
Does he really? He specializes in disability?
No. I saw your parents. He didn't. You're a liar.
He's on disability?
Oh, he's on disability. Wow, it runs in the family. And nobody runs in that family, it seems.
You met my stepdad.
Oh, that wasn't your... He said he was... And your stepdad's a fucking liar.
Yeah.
Stepdad.
Those goddamn stepdads always trying to claim that they're the actual dad. That's what happens. It's a fucking nightmare.
All right, we signing out,
That
gang.
is real hell.
I
Do you want
appreciate
us to
everyone
call
for
him?
tapping
Is
in.
he
I really
funny?
do.
Can he... you make that decision.
Yeah.
I don't want to make that decision.
I mean, it seems like
He's funny.
Okay, let's call him.
Let's call him.
We
Wait, you
signing
have
out.
a second
we
phone?
signing out.
Oh shit,
Why did
he's
you
got 2 phones. This is where we find out Aaron
Fuck
Belial
that
is a
shit.
cocaine dealer.